We're doing Eton Mess. Do you know where it comes from?
Yeah.
I'm English, you see, so I know. What is it?
It's the old Eton College thing where they used to take all the berries, the cream and the meringue, stick it in the bowl and mash it together at dessert time.
And the story goes that they took out a dessert on a picnic and a dog sat on it. And so it became Eton Mess, and it became a classic. Now, whether that's true or not, it's actually a really nice combination of flavours. Crushed up meringues, cream and berries, just basically folded into a flurry.
I think what makes, a simple dessert like this is the produce, yeah? So, strawberries need to taste delicious. The coulis needs to be made fresh. And, dessert doesn't mean sugar, OK? Dessert means natural sugars.
So, meringue, which is basically 1.5 or 2 times the sugar to egg white in terms of weight, right? So a little bit of sugar to start off with, just to get it going. So 1/3 in first, normally, and then followed by 2/3. A couple of minutes to be done. OK, look at that. Stiff peaks. That's what you want, right? That'll take about 4 minutes, I suppose. What was that, 4 minutes or so?
I've seen meringue and pavlova recipes that have a little tiny bit of corn flour, a little tiny bit of vinegar. How come yours doesn't need that?
Don't need to.
Don't need it?
No.
What does it do?
It just stabilises it. Meringue recipes often have a vinegar or an acid in there, which helps strengthen the protein strands, the albumin in the egg white. That's something you often see. Do you need it? No, I don't put corn flour in my meringues. And depending on how you bake these, you could bake these at 80 degrees overnight, 80 to 90 degrees, and they'll dry out. And you can make these any shape you want, but basically what I'd do is just make little sort of pavlova-type meringues. So 120 for, say, 40 minutes to an hour. All right? And you end up with something that looks similar to that, OK? A little bit gooey in the middle, which is what I like, and crisp on the outside, OK? A little bit different from what you bought, OK? So, we've used mascarpone and cream, a little bit of vanilla. All right, and that's going to go in the cream. A few lovely fresh raspberries. And also, just the difference between a good strawberry and a bad strawberry. I mean, one's like eating an apple, and the other one is just, really sensuous and worth the effort. And some coulis. And this was raspberries and sugar. It's not cooked. It's just blended together. You don't need to cook it. OK, so we're just going to break the meringue up. And then all I do, rather than trying to moosh the whole lot together, is I just try and create a little bit of a swirl, all right, rather than, mushing the whole thing up.
Do you want me to pop a bit of coulis on the plate?
Yep, that'd be great. Look at that. That's just sensational. OK, Kate. Come on, try. Try the meringue and tell me if it tastes shop bought. And your mum makes this, does she?
Yum. Yum.
So an Eton Mess, all right? The classic English Eton Mess is meringue, berries, can be strawberries or raspberries or any bush berry, blackberries, and cream. So, does anybody else want to taste?
Oh, yeah.
OK. Let's grab a plate and we'll all go and eat together, yeah? Julie's on food. Here's to another week. Here's for many more to come.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Next time on MasterChef Australia.
This competition